Powerbook 2 Season 4 Episode 6 preview, and we're going to talk about it. We've done a lot of covering of the final 5 episodes here already on Fog Entertainment, but why not give our final preview and predictions for the episode releases later on tonight. Of course, here in the UK we won't get it for a wee while yet, but no need to fear, everybody, because it's Powerbook, it's Devil's Playground. We've seen the promo for it, and what am I going to predict is going to happen? Well, I think it's just going to be very similar to what we've seen in the promo. I think we're going to kick off the episode with Sion and doing some form of drive-by on a rival crew. That's going to prompt Noma meeting with Tyreek. Tyreek's going to be like, right, I think we could squish 2 birds, 1 stone here, Noma, with that. So we'll have to see how that'll go down there. I mean, Davis and... Noma's just sleeping around with everyone, man. Davis got a bit, Kane got a bit, and yeah, you know what? I honestly think she is like one of the worst villains that in the Power universe. It's like, if you just look at Force, like look how good Walter Flynn was. I know I've got some bias towards bloody Tommy Flanagan, for numerous reasons. Love Sons, love the fact that he's, it's a Scottish actor, etc., etc. But it's just like, Noma is just, even people like, and it's not like, even a sentence, it'd be easy to say, oh well, it's another woman, so to speak, forced down your throat, but it's not really, because, well, it kind of is, but Monet works, Mary J. Blige character works, man. It doesn't feel forced. Like, when she comes into a scene, you feel like she owns it, she has a presence, has an aura. But when I look at these men, man, it's like, I don't even know why I said men there, but when you look at Noma, man, it's just, I just can't help but feel it's a group of absolute nobodies, man. It is. Hey, it's nobody, he knows you, the Rock on the phone. So ordeal, I don't really care what happens to Noma. Will she survive this season? Probably. I think there's a very good chance that she could die. But it's just such a boring character. Like, seeing the introduced at the start of season 3, the whole ring. I was going to get married to Mecca and do this and do that and da. And it's just very vanilla. It's very boring at the end of the day, what's happened there. Looking forward though, could 2-Bit make an appearance? No. There is a clip of Tyreek and Braden breaking into some form of apartment. What is there to say there? I think your safe money would be on Sion, but again, it just seems very boring. It's like they've literally whipped out the Sion character in the last 2 episodes. I think it was 4. You get introduced in, might have been 3, doesn't really matter. And it's like, he's like, look, you can got a little white boy like Ghost did. It's like, he can drop Ghost's name, he can drop Tommy's name. This Sion character just feels like a jobber. And another thing, it's like, see the fact this is set in New York, literally in the same timeline as the rest of them, it just feels a wee bit unnatural that all these people have never heard of each other. It's like, we've already seen Tommy interact with Monet. It would not have made sense for Tommy to know Monet, even though we've never seen them on screen together. But I don't know, it's almost like, it's like, first time I'm hearing of you. And I get it, in that life you're supposed to keep things cool, calm and collected sort of thing. Nobody is truly supposed to know. But again, just a bit boring. As for Detective Don Carter, he's pointing guns at Diana, he's pointing guns at most of the Tejada family. So how's that going to play out? Who really knows? With that guy, or that guy. You know what I mean? With that guy. So we'll have to wait and see how that plays out. I think it's just going to be some form of leverage that he needs Drew on the inside, potentially to eliminate someone that's going to rat on Carter. I don't know, but we see Drew, he's clearly getting arrested for something. Kane, across the promos, across the teasers, doing nothing in these last 5 episodes, man. So that just looks boring on his end. Effie's meeting with the Russians. It just looks so forced, you know. This young, pretty much still a teenager, probably like early 20s at best, like, girl going to meet with these Russians. Incredibly unrealistic, man. Incredibly unrealistic. And what's going to happen? Honestly, I'm not expecting much for these final 5 episodes. You know, I'm not. The same way I'm not expecting much from Force. I feel like these spin-offs had so much potential. I feel like they're just dying right in front of our very eyes, man.